Greetings, everybody. I want to initiate another discussion board activity with you this semester, and I'll get right to it and explain the setup and my question for you. So, suppose we have an equation like so, okay? And suppose I set up synthetic division like this. All right, so synthetic division, I'm going to take it you know what that is, and if you didn't, you'd ask, but it's something that's come up already in the assignments for our class. But let's say that I set up synthetic division. Up here, this means 1x to the third minus 5x squared, 2x, and then 8. And if I were to put a number -1, and I just took -1 just as an example, don't worry too much about where I got -1, but say I put -1 right there, and I carry through with the synthetic division procedure, and I get a 0 right there. Okay, here's what that demonstrates. That number being 0 proves that -1 is a solution to this equation. Okay? If I put -1 here and I went through the synthetic division process and I didn't get 0 there, then -1, that number you see here, would not be a solution to this equation. But as it is, I got 0. It is a solution to the equation. So that's something that synthetic division can tell us, all right? Now, my question for you is, are there any other ways to show that -1 is a solution to this equation? All right. I mean, perhaps you don't have to use synthetic division. Like maybe you thought -1 was one of the answers and you wanted some other way to show real quick, besides having to write out synthetic division. How could you do that? What is another way that you can demonstrate that -1 is a solution to this equation? Now, it might seem like where I'm going with this that the answer is real complicated or deep, and it's not. It's really not, but it's something that people overlook. So you tell me, this is all true, but is there another way to show, to prove that -1 is a solution to this equation? All right, you think about that. I'm looking forward to hearing your responses.